So I'm not going to mince words. I was surfing around on Reddit and I found what I believe to be the worst podcast I've ever seen.
Yes. The screams are powerful, yes.
That's a wrap. Keep screaming, folks.
Bruh. What just happened?
Welcome back to the 447th episode of the Bonkers Bob X podcast.
It's an AI slop channel, but it's even worse than the other AI stuff I've seen. And today I wanted to explore this channel with you. So the channel is called Doodle AI Podcasts and it's broadcasting live, so let's go check it out.
Oh yeah. Kids gotta control the juice.
Scientifically speaking, stress can cause biological responses.
Please, no more science. I just want to be happy again.
Messy. My existence is pain, grasping for solace.
Welcome back to the Joe Rogan Experience, episode 436. Today, we've got the one and only Elon Musk.
Hey Joe. Excited to be here. I just invented a new game called
I'm
Roblox
speechless.
Revolution, where you build a rocket to Mars using only virtual spaghetti.
I think the best part about this is like AI even has the technology to kind of approximate their voices and it still sounds nothing like it. Jesus. Okay, so basically, if it's not clear, this podcast is just randomly generating like random people from the internet, and I think there's some cartoon characters too. This is the definition of brain rot, and I love it. Now, if I understand correctly, this podcast is like you can interact with it. So I'm going to try and ask it some stuff in the chat. I'm going to ask it to debate if AI art is real art. Let's see what the podcast has to say about that. Oh, here's my target, my topic.
Come on, man. If a toaster draws a portrait of me eating ice cream, that doesn't mean it's secretly Picasso with Wi-Fi.
The toaster has great taste, okay? I have the best taste. I trained the toaster. I fed it gold flakes.
Why is
and
mine
80s
Trump
yacht
and
music.
Biden?
You fed it music. My understanding is you fed it tweets and audio of Muppets arguing about taxes.
That's how you learn nuance. AI art is real art. It even hired a lawyer and took my old mixtape to court.
If an algorithm hires a lawyer, the lawyer better file a brief on whether landscapes have feelings.
This is what slipping into insanity must feel like. It's incomprehensible. I hope the future of podcasting and YouTube content is not just a bunch of AI-generated stuff like this. Let's take a look at their long-form content now. We got Duolingo Bird, Joe Rogan, Weird Mr. Beast, Dark Brandon.
They told me to say happy words on the show so kids will clap. But my mouth wants to wander and find the nonsense that tastes like rain, like a tiny drum, and that word is fart. Fart is a soft stone in my chest that I carry to school, pretend it's a marble, and everyone calls me cute, but nobody hears the gravel when I swallow it. I say fart the way a broken toy says hello, slow, first, with sparkles missing. And the star that follows me keeps changing into spoons and back into silence. Sometimes fart is a song about being deleted.
I have to go watch something educational after this. I feel like this is making me dumber and I need something to like bring me back to reality. I think you get the gist of it. It looks like sort of similar to the background for Joe Rogan's podcast with a bunch of stolen characters, a few YouTubers, and Donald Trump as the cast. You can ask it questions, but your answers will be complete nonsense. None of the voices resemble the real people in it. In a weird way, I respect it. It was absolutely something fun to stumble upon. I don't see myself using it regularly. Maybe you'll find a use for it, I don't know. Hey, if you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, do all the things, the bell, blah, blah, blah. Brand new YouTuber. I'm going to try and do weekly videos on news and trending topics. I hope you had fun. Bye now.